Good evening, everybody, and welcome aboard. Hinei matov u'manaim. What a wonderful, fabulous evening this is. I can only imagine what I'd answer this time when my kids ask me, are we there yet? Chabad on the Palos Verdes Peninsula, a group of breathtaking coastal cities that most have never heard of, cannot even pronounce, and better yet, so remote that it's unlikely one ends up here lost. Our Chabad Jewish Center is one of 4,000 centers globally, inspired by the Rebbe's call to reach out to the four corners of the globe. Over 60 years later, Chabad has been transformed into a vast international dynamic movement across 6 continents. I remember the look 24 years ago on people's faces when we first arrived to this natural oasis of beauty and charm with dramatic ocean and city views, armed with our trademark spirit of Judaism with a smile. Tonight, we are here on the USS Iowa battleship to celebrate and partner together. We share the Rebbe's goal and vision of promoting Jewish values in our communities. Chabad is here to offer a spiritual oasis to the hills of Palos Verdes and beyond. Speaking of ships, each one of us is the captain of our very own ship. Each of us is a leader as we pass on the torch of light and inspiration, Lidor Vador, from generation to generation. At Chabad, we keep our ship moving. Our mission statement, we won't leave anyone behind. And like the leaders of the 12 tribes in this past week Torah portion, who are sent out on a scouting mission before entering the land of Israel. We are always on the lookout to bring the values of Torah and the joy and beauty of Yiddishkeit to everyone we encounter, regardless of one's background or affiliation. Many times, as the rabbi can attest to, in the most unlikely of places like Costco or the post office, and like the 2 spies who came back with a positive report, asking not if we can, but rather how can we settle the land of Israel, that is. At Chabad, we don't ask if, we ask how. How can we better serve the Jewish needs of our community? And finally, just as the Jews entered the land of Israel, they are entrusted with one of the very first mitzvot mentioned in the Torah portion. The beautiful tradition of separating a portion of our challah dough to God when baking bread. No more manna raining down from heaven, a true test of faith and a lesson in gratitude. As many of you here know, this is one of my favorite. Challah baking has now become a favorite to many of you here tonight after attending one of our Challah Loaves of Love workshops. So I invite you to come aboard. Join us for one of our ongoing Women's Circle events where many personal connections are made. Try a Partners in Torah class or JLI classes at our popular Jewish Learning Institute, or volunteer for Smile on Seniors, and so much more. You will be glad you did. Pay it forward by sharing the warmth of Chabad. Thank you for coming, and enjoy the rest of this wonderful, fabulous evening. Thank you.